Okay guys, so our first one right here comes from Mr. 42 Stories, and it's supposedly a Dogman.
Something creepy happens in this video. This man was walking late night when he encountered this creature that seemed like a dog but had the body of a human. What could this have possibly been? Something creepy happens in this video. This man...
Okay, let's see if there's like any backstory to this. Nope. I don't know where this was taken or what, but it's very, very creepy. Obviously, it looks like a dog with the body of a man. So, Dogman? I don't know, guys. What do you think about this? Let me know. Now, speaking of a Dogman, this one is labeled the Dogman Phenomenon, and it's by Squatch Watch 1. It says, Dogman is one of the cryptids whose reported behavior may be even more unsettling than its appearance. Witnesses generally describe an enormous canine-like creature with pointed ears. So, and it just goes on to describe the Dogman, but it doesn't label where this is actually from. So, let's go ahead and give it a watch. That's just music in the background, no audio, unfortunately. I'm sorry. If I seen that walking towards me like that, oh, hell no. I'd be driving already, y'all. There ain't no way in hell I'd just be sitting there watching that and filming that thing come toward me. That is creepy. It almost reminds me of a zombie dog man. Oh, I mean, like, it can't walk on this too late. I don't know, guys. That's creepy, though. Okay, guys, so this one's another one by Squatch Watch 1. It says, Peeping Bigfoot. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Okay, Peeping Bigfoot. Alleged 3 a.m. campground encounter caught on camera. What's he doing? Is he in the cabin? Oh, no. No, thank you, sir. That's crazy. Enhanced. Okay, so they enhanced it for us right there. Is there any background to this? According to the story behind the image, a camper allegedly snapped the photo around 3 a.m. on May the 3rd, 2026, while using a campground toilet at night. Oh, the result is deeply unsettling. A large, pale, ape-like face appearing between wooden beams, seemingly staring directly at the person holding the camera. If authentic, it fits one of the creepiest patterns often reported in Sasquatch lore. Not just a creature passing through the woods, but one quietly watching people from the edges of their space. Yeah, especially on the toilet? Y'all, come on now. I mean, hey, what was that one that we seen where we always joke about Bigfoot pooping in the woods or whatever and people filming it? Well, maybe he's getting us back now, peeping in on us while we pooping. What do you think, guys? You think this is genuine, or do you think it's just something else, like a hoax or CGI? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so y'all really seem to enjoy this Fishing Garrett page, which I do too. Like seeing all the nature that he yoinks, grabs, and boops. Okay. To put it lightly. Yeah, so it's saying that he's in Peru this time. Let's go ahead and watch the video.
Hey guys, I'm in Central America, and this is the biggest American crocodile I've ever seen. He's also got himself a girlfriend. Check them out. Later, I found this strawberry poison dart frog. You don't want to pick up this guy. I couldn't help myself. Check out how cute he is. I ended up collecting 3 of them. They are so adorable. I'm out here looking for
Don't pick up the poison dart frog and then continues to pick it up.
Whatever I can find. Check out this big old prong shrimp. Yoink.
Yo.
He was spazzing out with these crazy long pinchers. After his little freak out, he ended up calming down. Check out those long claws. This is something you definitely don't want to boop, a wasp nest. Boop. Don't recommend that. I just yoinked up this eyelash palm pit viper. Highly venomous and highly gorgeous. These guys vary in color a lot. This guy looks like he has some pink on him. An orange wandering spider. Boop. I can't help it. Ooh, what do we got here?
Dangerous too?
A very gentle and careful yoink, because this is a highly venomous Central American coral snake. You'd likely kick the bucket if you got a kiss out here. I'm sure you guys know what this is. It's a red-eye tree frog. Probably the cutest frog I've ever seen.
Aww.
That's not a green iguana. Yoink. It's a female green basilis. I've always wanted to find one of these. Now let's find a male. This glass frog is so gorgeous, and you know why they call them glass frogs? Because they're completely transparent. Check that out. These frogs are so cool. Check out this juicy roach. Oh man. Check out this gorgeous male green basilis. That's a bucket list catch for me. Check out this bright yellow eyelash palm pit viper. Wouldn't recommend yoinking this deadly fella, but I gotta. He's absolutely stunning. Ooh, a wasp nest. Boop. These didn't attack me. That's weird. These two red-eye tree frogs are breeding on my hand. Ooh, a highly venomous Costa Rica coral snake. A very careful yoink. Definitely don't want a kiss from this guy. Hi, Mr. Fishing Spider. Are you gonna let me boop? Hey guys, I'm in Central America, and this is...
I think the scariest thing on there was the gigantic cockroach. Like, no thank you. Okay, guys, so here's another one we all enjoy. This one is from Smithereens, and it says, hunting for cryptids and the paranormal is fun until... Okay, so I think this is like a little compilation of his adventures, so let's give it a watch. Oh. No. Okay, seeing lots of eye shine.
Look, there it is. There's the Skinwalker I've been trying to find. Hi, Skinwalker. Hello?
Oh, Skinwalker.
Yeah, he says he still doesn't believe in skinwalkers, though, so I don't know. Okay, guys, so this one right here is by Kiroku. I probably more than likely said that wrong. But this is some kind of creature in the ocean. I don't think that, let's see if it lets us translate this. Okay, it's all over social media why NASA no longer explores the ocean. A giant shadow appears in front of a submersible vessel, but it looks like a monster. But there is no fact that NASA gave up the ocean because of fear, and yet the deep sea, the unknown world that humanity knows very little, over 80% of the ocean, still being told that it's not being vetted enough. So, yeah, this is supposedly a creature in the ocean, so let's give it a watch. That actually translated pretty smooth. Okay, that's just music in the background, guys. I'll add my own music. Oh my lord. Is that what they call like a ningen? A ningen? I don't know, guys. That looked pretty serpentine to me, but I don't know. It could be the dreaded A word as well. Still pretty creepy though. Very, very creepy. Yeah, I don't see no arms or legs. So, maybe like, what's the giant snake at the end of times? Leviathan or something? I don't think that's big enough to be Leviathan, but you never do know. Maybe a baby Leviathan. What do you guys think? Let me know. This one right here was posted by Ocean Mysteries Hub. Okay, it says he had no idea what was approaching him, and I guess he gets a shark. But let's give it a watch. Oh, that one did have audio. Cool. Oh, it's about to eat him. Oh, thank God for his buddies being there, turning the shark around, right? Nature, you are scary. Oh, no. Yeah, he was about to get ate. Bro. That shark is big as hell, too. Oh, hell no to that. Look at that big boy. You know he hungry. Okay, Wolfpack. So this one right here was posted by Alien World. And it says, was Bigfoot caught on website for the Pacific Northwest? Now, people are saying this is more of a giant, not a Bigfoot.
When you go on the Pacific Northwest website and you look at the beautiful pictures and the sceneries, you're going to run across this right here. Now look at this. Now it's hard to believe that they actually caught this on camera. If you zoom in, you can clearly see a face. 2 huge hands around these trees. Now this creature right here is definitely enormous. Like, look at this. And this is right on their website where they advertise how beautiful the Pacific Northwest is. Now, I'm not going to tell you which website. I'll let you find that out for yourself. But if you find the right one, you're going to see this image. And it's really going to blow your mind. Like, look at this.
Why won't he tell us the website?
This goes to let you know something strange going on out here.
That is really weird. If that's for real, that's compelling. That's some compelling imagery right there. And I think people are right in the comments saying that it's a Nephilim giant, not a Bigfoot. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. A couple from TikTok who said that they watch my channel, so shout out to y'all, actually sent me this right here, and it's by Horror Talk, okay? It's kind of on the paranormal realm, so let's give it a watch.
If you keep watching on the road, you'll see a headless pedestrian. Not sure if it's a ghost, not sure what. It's just extremely crazy. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. There it goes, walking down the road. And this also isn't the only sighting. And then disappears.
That's crazy!
And the camera's still rolling. If you keep watching on the road, you'll see a headless pedestrian. Not sure if it's a ghost, not sure what. It's just extremely crazy. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. There it goes, walking down the road. And this also isn't the only sighting. And then disappears. And the camera's still rolling. If you keep watching...
That's odd. That's really odd. Let's see if we can, like, put a still on this right here.
Figured I'd share it with you guys.
Here it goes. When she goes up close to it.
And this also isn't the only sighting.
Here you go.
And then...
Where's his head at? Where's your head at? You don't remember that song? Yeah, that's really weird. Do y'all think that's just like a camera malfunction? Or do you think that's really like an entity of a person that lost their head? Let me know. Okay, guys, so our next one right here is by Barely Afraid. It says 3 mama Bigfoots caught on camera. So, yeah, I guess this is going to show 3 different mama Bigfoots and their babies. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Crashing in, we travel back in time and arrive in the sunny state of California. In late August of 2025, this picture was captured of an alleged mother Bigfoot with her baby as she traverses the California wilderness. Looking closely, it's rather easy to see just how detailed the facial areas are for not only the apparent mother, but for the baby as well. The mother possesses a dome-shaped head along with thick brown fur. The baby possesses the same characteristics, however, doesn't have any hair on its face. Breaking down the sighting for ourselves, we chose to highlight the location as the biggest point to authenticity, as California consistently ranks in the top 2 Bigfoot hotspots in not only North America, but in the entire world. After all, it was the northern part of California in Bluff Creek where the Patterson-Gimlin film took place. Although the location is strong, initial reactions to the surprising clarity of the photo garnered major backlash in the cryptid community, as many skeptics drew parallels to high-quality masks, and even the beloved Star Wars character, Chewbacca, Skeptics would
Looks
also
like
go
it.
on to claim that this could easily be the work of a hair and makeup department, along with a few good fabricated props. To combat these claims, the believers would not only highlight the natural physical characteristics of the pair, but also travel back in time once again. In the year of 2022, a few trail camera photos taken in the Hudson Valley of New York set the Bigfoot world ablaze. The main one, however, would be this photo, which is thought to either be a juvenile Bigfoot or a mother Bigfoot making its way across the New York wilderness. The connecting piece of evidence rests on the back in almost an identical fashion. That piece of evidence would of course be another baby Bigfoot. Breaking down the sighting once again, we can see dark, thick fur and a hunched posture. Zooming into the face, we can see a pronounced brow ridge, as well as a dome-shaped head. Looking closely at the supposed baby Bigfoot, we can see just how similar both infants appear to be. To believers, this shows that not only do Bigfoot mothers exist and travel with their young, but that the combination of these two sightings mixed with the locations being on either side of the United States proves once and for all that Bigfoot are real. Although skeptics seem to have been a little caught off guard, they would ultimately bounce back with the claim that perhaps these are simply two fabrications, with the newest one in 2025 simply copying the one from 2022. Skeptics would also point out that these are images and not video, which would be significantly more easy to fake. Once again, to deflect these claims, the believers would present a previous sighting, this time with it being a video that would date back all the way to 2011. This sighting is known as the Independence Day Bigfoot. It highlights a thought to be Mother Bigfoot doing her best to get her infant baby to safety.
That one looks very real. That last one, I don't know, guys. Like, that one was real. I don't know. That one always gets me. But shout out to mamas all over the world, even the Bigfoot mamas. They're always there for us, ain't they? Okay, Wolfpack. So this one right here was posted by Black Hollow and Cryptid Logs. One of our favorites. This is a Dogman story. It says railroad workers' body cam footage shows chilling Dogman encounter. Abandoned tunnel in Pennsylvania. Now, like always, I put all of these links for YouTube in the description box below. If you want to watch the full thing, I suggest that you do, okay? Go give them a like, share, subscribe. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit the like button on this video and subscribe to me, guys. By the way, that reminds me, thank you so much for 40K subscribers, 40,000 subscribers, y'all. That is a awesome feat for me and my channel. So let's keep going. If you're already here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get up to 50,000, guys. I know that we can do it.
What you're seeing comes from a body camera recovered off the chest rig of a railroad track inspector in central Pennsylvania. He walked into an abandoned tunnel in the mountains for a routine inspection. Nobody had been inside that tunnel in decades. The footage shows bones arranged in piles along the tunnel floor. Skulls lined up in a row against the wall, all facing the entrance. Then, from deeper in the dark, the camera picks up the sound of claws dragging across stone, getting closer. And then the thing itself, standing upright on two legs, between him and the only way out. He went in at 1 in the afternoon. He came out just before sundown, soaked in sweat, his uniform torn, one boot missing, and his camera still recording. The company buried the footage within a week. No incident report, no investigation. Just a storage locker and a door that stays locked. But a few people at that railroad office have seen what's on that camera, and they've started talking. So before we get into it, make sure you subscribe and let us know where you're watching from.
Lord have mercy, y'all. That is one of the creepier ones I've ever seen before. And my Lord, look at that. I cannot ever get past these visuals. Like, the visuals of the actual Dogman that they show look so compelling and so real. It's amazing. Like, I just enjoy all these stories and these videos, like the images to go with it. I'll always say that. So shout out to Black Hollow and Cryptid Logs for giving us some peak entertainment and some good visuals while we listen to the peak entertainment. So yeah, make sure you go watch the full thing, guys. All right, it's well worth it. Well, everyone, what did you think about today's creepy compilation? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen anything cryptid, creepy, paranormal, or just downright scary in nature? send your encounters to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments. You can also send me things via other social media sites. I'll throw my links and my handles up there for you so you can go follow me on there. Send me clips, links, different stories, all that good stuff. And guys, I just want to give a shout out to all of the members of the channel. Thank you so much for what you do. You really do help this channel so much more than you know.
Viewer discretion advised. Tonight's footage contains creatures in the woods. Shadow people, strange noises, and possibly the dreaded.
And guys, don't forget to check out the merch. There's always a sale going on for 20% off your entire purchase if you spend over $100 or more. And if you get a chance, when you get the merch, go ahead and take a picture of yourself in the merch, send it on over to me, and we'll show it off here on the channel. And Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, and make sure you stay tuned to the very next episode. And until then, guys, bye!